Look, it looks like a big bright moon. You can't see the ocean, but it's here. Okay. This is your first card drawn. This is your second card drawn. This is your third card drawn and your fourth card drawn. So, do you have a question in mind or an issue or anything? Just think of it in your head. You don't have to tell me per se, but if you have anything that you're question or anything, keep that in your mind and then attribute it to this reading.
Okay.
So do you have it in your mind?
Yeah.
Do you care to share it with me?
No.
Will you share it with me after the reading?
Yes.
Okay. So, the first card I read is going to be the answer, or not the answer, but just a description kind of your problem.
Okay.
Actually, we'll flip all four. And I'll give you the descriptions.
It's supposed to be upside down or whatever. You're supposed to keep it that way.
Really?
Yeah, they say.
True. Actually, you're right. Did I flip this one?
It means,
No.
yeah,
Okay.
you did flip that one.
Okay, so they're all upside down? No, I think I just shuffled the cards right, and they're all going to be upside down.
Okay.
Okay. So. Actually, maybe we should keep them upside down then if you got upside down cards.
But if they're all upside down, then it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So. Don't record me, please. Don't record me, please.
You can't even see your face. It's just going to be for things.
Okay. You ready? Okay. So, your problem. We have, it's going to take me a while. We have 10 of Wands. Where are the wands? Here it is. 10 of Wands. If a situation marked by 10 of Wands becomes prolonged, we will begin to feel trapped and deeply unhappy. I don't think this is about upside down, so it doesn't matter. So, your problem. A situation marked by 10 of Wands becomes prolonged when we feel trapped and deeply unhappy. That.
True.
Let me just get back to my page. Then, how to handle the situation, you have an Ace of Swords, which is back here. Ace of Swords means, okay, Ace of Swords stands for the ability to see things from a clear perspective. When this card rules, we are able to remove the confusion which tends to cloud our judgment. We can see what is important and worth fighting for. It can also enable us to identify the red herrings or red flags that prevent us from thinking clearly. Then, possible problem is 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is the Lord of Futility represents the times in life where we feel too overwhelmed and doubtful to act decisively towards our problem. It will usually appear when there are difficult decisions to be made or when situations arise that require that we take action. When we are weary, feeling overstressed and helpless, we do nothing. And as a result, of course, things inevitably will get worse.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, and then the final one, that was 3. 4 is future effects. And we have, what is that? 4 of Cups? So cups are back. 4 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Cups. This card can represent a positive period of self-reflection and renewal. By taking the time to go within to dream, muse, and reflect, you restore your emotional balance. The 4 Cups also represents kindness from other people. What was your problem? What was your problem moving to Australia?
Yeah.
So you're trying to figure out if you move to Australia, and the 10 of Wands said what? 10 of Wands said, if it becomes prolonged, we'll begin to feel trapped and deeply unhappy. If you ever read on a specific situation and this card comes up, the reading is probably telling you not to waste any more effort on a conflict that you cannot win. Sometimes we're better off just walking away. And then the Ace of Swords was to tell you how to handle the situation, which stands for the ability to see things from a clear perspective. We're able to remove the confusion, which tends to cloud our judgment, and we can see what is important and worth fighting for. You know. Did you get the answer? You pretty much have to just hone in on what the pros. Really have to.
What's the answer?
The answer is that if you're not fully happy with the idea of moving to Australia, then you should take time and rethink it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it says to remove the confusion, focus on your heart.
Right.
And then the 4 of Cups is the future effects, so which would be future effects, whether you figure it out or not, would be, well, it says by taking the time to go within and reflect, you restore your emotional balance.
That's pretty good. Big fan.
A positive period of self-reflection and renewal.
Right.
So pretty much what this is telling you is before you make any brash
decisions,
think about it.
Well, I already thought about it.
I know.
Definitely gonna go.
Well, obviously you're gonna go, but still. Let's see if there's any other short ones I could do for you. The star spread. Lay one card in each of the positions with a particular question in mind. Lay 10 cards out in the position.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Misha Smith, and this is my tarot reading.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Anyway, this is all bullshit anyway. It's just like horoscopes, but it's still fun to do, and I've just done it forever.
What about you?
You want to do mine?
Sure.
You gotta pull the cards, though. Or not,
You mean
I'll
shuffle
pull the cards,
them.
You gotta shuffle the cards.
Should be easier to make.
No, just shuffle it like a normal deck of cards. Like, split it in half, and then just... Oh, God. Have you ever played poker before? Just kidding.
I honestly know.
Here, you want me to shuffle it?
No, hold on. Watch.
Okay, that's okay. That's a good shuffle.
Oh, so mixed.
Actually, here, I'll shuffle it really quick. Hold this. It's okay, you gotta have kind of like big hands to do this.
Yeah, I have big
sorry.
hands. See.
Okay.
So give me that dumb book and let me do yours.
Oh, hold on. Reading tarot. Where's reading tarot? Numerology. Reading tea leaves. Here it is. Okay.
Let me do yours. Just do opposite. Give me that dumb book. And so what do I say now?
You say pull 4 cards.
Okay, Michelle, pull 4 cards.
4 cards? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So
So
4
which
cards.
one do I flip up first?
Oh, actually, I should turn it all
No,
towards
let
you.
me.
Here. No, I know. I'll turn it all towards you.
Oh my goodness.
That.
Okay.
So.
Which one do I flip over first?
So. First one you pull over is the top one. Page of Pentacles? I've never seen that before.
Get out.
Okay, flip them. Actually,
Give me that book so I can do it. Let me
You're
do
fine.
yours.
you have to flip through these
Fucking
pages and it
hell.
goes in order. So those are swords. So Pentacle would be right, probably in the front. Empress, Chariot, whatever. Where's Pentacle?
God, thank God I didn't pull a devil. Damn.
Keep your eye out for the Page of Pentacles. Oh, no, we passed it. Hangman, Death. Where the fuck are the pentacles at? King of Cups. Yeah, I was like, I can't even see this. Knight of Wands. Oh, Pentacles. Okay, here they are. Page of Pentacles.
The page symbolizes fresh opportunities, usually in the form of a task, activity, or job involving some responsibility.
What does it say? He advocates tackling challenges with confidence.
With confidence and not worrying about the consequences. Totally you.
By adhering to this strategy,
there will be a positive outcome.
Okay, and
I'll accept it.
I will accept it. Okay, now
Wait.
flip this. Flip
Wait,
the second.
Wait. So did you think about your fucking weird thing?
My question?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one is what we
Second.
go to next.
Second. And this would be. This would mean how to handle the situation, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, that sounds like.
Wheel of Fortune sounds good.
The Hangman. That's ridiculous. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wheel of Fortune.
So that says
Represents
unexpected events, wisdom gained from experience, changes, a new cycle, a turn of the wheel, a progression or movement.
But what does it say? The reverse means failed enterprise or a difficult change.
See, that's what I mean. Like, when you do them, you're supposed to see if they're upside down or not, because reverse.
No, but some of yours, if they're like full, like King of Swords, they don't have a reverse. They're all one meaning. Main cards, like these, have reverse meanings. But if you get like a 5 of Swords, it doesn't matter which way you read it. It's like if you get like upside down death or like upside down, for instance, Wheel of
So which
Fortune.
one's next?
So next would be
Bottom.
3. Possible problem. Let's see what my
Right,
possible
problem.
Queen of Swords. Okay, let's go to Swords.
Queen of Swords sounds like a problem.
So here are Swords. And we go to the back because... So, right here. Queen of Swords. What does it say? The Queen of Swords has a cold and emotionally detached way of dealing with the world.
Shocking.
In a reading, the Queen speaks of standing up to people, making demands, and being clear about one's needs.
So that's your
It's
problem.
a cold...
Is that you talk too much.
No, it's I'm too cold. Okay, now flip the last one. Flip the last one, which is there, which is my future effects. This will show what my question to the problem. And...
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Justice.
Damn, girl. No.
Justice is back here, girl. Okay. Justice represents balanced objectivity and outlook, sincerity, harmony, and equilibrium.
So maybe that's what you're trying to get.
Well, that's the answer to my problem, which makes sense. This was my problem. Well, this was my actual problem. This is like answers to what I'm seeking. That pretty much makes sense, but the question I was asking...
It does. Honestly, it's so weird because my little thing I feel like made sense, and this little thing
makes sense because I asked. I was like, "Am I ever gonna get past like the drama at my workplace so that I can move forward in my bartending career and also move forward in my personal life?"
Right.
And that was my question, and it's kind of saying, like, I have the possibility to, but my problem is here, which is
that makes sense.
Express and I talk too much.
Totally.
And I'm, like, fucking rude. But if I stop that, then I'll have fucking justice.
I mean, that's pretty cool that it makes sense, because it makes me... I mean, that was not my little thing. So
No, I
it's
know.
completely different.
No, it's completely different. It makes sense. Like, it fucking makes sense. But
I don't like it.
I don't fucking like it.
No, that's good. I mean, why don't you like that, though?
I like it, but what it's pretty much saying is that my fucking personality is gonna get in the way of my progression. That's what it means by that.
I mean...
And, like, I feel bad, but, like, I've tried so hard and I, like, can't change my personality. And that's what sucks. Although I try, and I try to have, like, managerial, like, type. But it doesn't always work out that way because sometimes I rub people the wrong way. If they don't know me, I rub people the wrong way. I've got, I always say, sarcasm is my first language, English is my second. So...